Action Bros. I'm Kristen.
Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for Capone. This is the sort of Al Capone biopic of sorts starring Tom Hardy. It's being written and directed by the guy who did Chronicle, Josh Trank.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about Fan Four Stick. But, basically, it's Tom Hardy as Al Capone. That's the biggest draw.
We're following, it's not, you could say it's a semi-biographical.
That's why I said it's a biopic of sorts.
It's of sorts, because it's not following his whole life, but what it's doing is following him after he gets out of prison. Because when he gets out of prison, he's already has dementia and stuff like that. So it's like we're dealing with his pretty much his last days, pretty much after prison, and just dealing with this disease that he has in him. Yeah.
So for the sound of it, it's gonna be like the main focus is him on post prison. But we're definitely gonna take some shots back to when he was like.
Yeah, it's like throwback memories every now and then. Like I said, with dementia, it's a different story when we deal with dementia, and it's like it really dive into his psyche of what he went through after he got out of prison. So let's just dive right into this for the official trailer for Capone. So here we go. Sugar volume is nice and good. There we go, and.
How about if our good friend Al, ladies and gentlemen?
Alright.
Do you know what the difference is between Adolf Hitler and Al Capone? Hitler's dead.
Oh,
Capone
damn.
in Florida. He has full-blown dementia. I have reason to believe it could all be an elaborate act. What's this about? We have information that your client may have tucked away a very large sum of money. You can drop the hat now. That cool walking around.
Huh.
Guys like you own this place, $10 million. We're big in the top. We go on a rampage. We made a promise. Someday we was gonna make it big. The only thing that really matters is how a man treats his family.
So yeah, it's looking like 90% of it. It's like focusing on like, hey, where's this money you stashed?
It's the type of thing where it's like they think he's pretending. That's what it is. They think this is all one big game that he's pulling, but it's like he has his medical condition he's dealing with.
And you can tell he's experiencing like flashbacks of when like he was like still in power, he was still up and coming, he's still experiencing like flashbacks to when that happened.
So those certain days that certain massacres or something like that may have happened. So it's...
And funny part is, there may have only been 2 shots in there where does not have a cigar in his mouth. But,
because every shot you ever seen him in was always with a cigar and stuff like that, but it looks like Hardy's doing... When he dives in a role like this, especially for this time period piece, he does a phenomenal job. I watched him in the one movie called, I don't know if you heard of it, it's called Legend. And
that's the one where he played himself?
You
know what I mean. He played...
it's also...
He played both titular roles.
Yeah, because pretty much the characters were twins. So pretty much he played both roles. And like I said, it seems like he just dives into it, especially when it's a gangster type of role. He really dives into it. And he fits that role perfectly.
Yeah, it's, like with most actors, Tom Hardy probably, this is... Yeah, I'm not saying anything against John Straker or anything, but, you kind of see, like, the rest of the cast and stuff like that, and you see, like, Tom Hardy take the role, and it's like, he probably thought it was a good script. He probably thought he loved where the director was going with this story and stuff.
Most likely. But
or, like, maybe he was a fan of Al Capone's story.
But again, though, I think what it is that they probably look to him because, again, there's certain actors that can fit certain genres where they can act very well in that certain genre. And I think with Tom Hardy, he does a really good job when he does a lot of these gangster type of movies. Because he was in it, I believe he was also in another one. I forgot what the name was. but he does well in it. You know, where it looks like he fits that genre, or he fits in that time period. You know, because it's like the way he displays himself is like something you would see from like that time period.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be more like kind of like what Judy was it that Renee Judy one is.
That's what it is. Where it's like the final days and stuff like that.
Well, not the final days aspect. The whole like it's really the main the actor playing the titular role that's going to get the most like attention for the film.
They're the ones who carry the film.
Yeah, they're the ones who really carry the film because Judy, I heard, was a good film. One of the reasons being that Renee Zellweger really brought it home.
Yeah, it's like what really helped for that film again was she, like you said, she carried the film. She literally carried the film, and that's what made the film stand out. I mean, yeah, it had its flaws here and there with the movie, but what really stood out was her performance. She was spot on, Judy, and I think here it's like you said, it's one of those where Tom Hardy's gonna be carrying this heavy role. You know, he's gonna be carrying it on his shoulders, and he's gonna be giving it his 100% for this role of playing, you know, this big time gangster.
And the makeup for the most part's fine. You know, you're just doing an older version of Capone with his signature like scars on his face and stuff like that. So, and for the sound of it, sounds like Tom Hardy's got the voice down as well for Capone.
Of course, he does a great job. That's what I said. When he does it for like playing a gangster, he does a phenomenal job.
I think this is like Josh Trank's first like biopic. I believe.
I think so.
I know he's actually not counting Fan Forster. I know he's actually a good writer.
He is a good writer and director when you give him what he needs to work with.
Yeah.
But not the studio putting him back.
Overall, yeah, the film looks good. Definitely, it's going to be a Tom Hardy driven film. Pretty much, he's going to be the one getting a lot of eyes on this film overall. But yeah, really good stuff. For the most part. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about films like this, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer overall. Does it look like Tom Hardy's doing a phenomenal performance, bringing to life pretty much one of the biggest gangsters of all time, you know, with Al Capone? You know, does it look like the film is doing it justice of how they're just, you know, telling his story of how they're showing his final chapters, days, years, who knows, that he had left. Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
Of course, this has been a very Capone-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.